podcast of the African diaspora. I'm your anchor, Ochanda, daily bringing you the top stories from Africa and the Caribbean. Let's take a look at today's news on Friday, June 16th, 2023. We go to Mali, where the government has ordered the United Nations to leave. Mali's foreign minister has called on the United Nations Security Council to withdraw a peacekeeping mission operating in the country for a decade, citing its failure to respond to security challenges. Addressing the Security Council, Foreign Minister of Mali, Diop, said his government is willing to cooperate with the United Nations. However, he rejected all options proposed by the United Nations Security General to change the mandate of the mission. In January, the Secretary General of the United Nations, Antonio Guterres, proposed 3 amendments to the mission. Proposals included increasing personnel and withdrawing troops. The UN chief eventually opted for a middle ground. UN experts have recently pointed to human rights violations exercised by the Malian military as well as its Russian supporters and mercenary Wagner group. Those in Mali, let us know on if you support the government's request to withdraw or ask the United Nations to withdraw from the country. Let's go to Russia, where African leaders prepare to meet Vladimir Putin. The diplomatic team of African leaders, including South African President and Senegalese President Macky Sall and Cyril Ramaphosa, have decided that they will go to Kyiv on Friday to voice the concerns of a contingent that has suffered from the fallout between the war of Russia and Ukraine. Ukraine President Zelensky ruled out the possibility during the joint press conference with delegates, telling reporters, "I clearly said several times at our meeting that to allow any negotiations with Russia now that the occupier is on our land is to freeze the war, to freeze pain and suffering." Shortly, African leaders arrived. Air raid sirens sounded across the country as Russian missiles were detected, forcing the delegates to take shelter in the capital of Ukraine. Zelensky said that the strike on Kyiv during the delegation's visit showed that Putin either did not control his army or was irrational. South African President Ramaphosa, however, took the barrage as evidence that both sides needed to stop the fighting as soon as possible. He stated, "It is precisely that the type of event that we saw today that makes a call for de-escalation even more important." In a statement, Zelensky had called on the leaders to set out their views on how to stop the crimes committed by Russia. The African delegation had first gone to Bucha, a town outside the capital of Kyiv that had become synonymous with alleged war crimes. The group includes Ramaphosa, Senegal's Macky Sall, Zambia's Hichilema, and Comoros Island Azil Assoumani. Also, leaders of Uganda, Egypt, Congo, Brazzaville also pulled out of the visit at the very last minute and sent representatives instead. Following Friday's attack on Kyiv, the Ukrainian Air Force had said that it shot down 12 missiles, including 6 hypersonic ones. African leaders were set to meet Putin in the northwest Russian city of St. Petersburg this upcoming Saturday. Speaking at the annual economic forum, Putin displayed little appetite for peace talks, announcing the deployment of nuclear weapons in Belarus. African nations have been divided on their response to the war between Russia and Ukraine, with some siding with Ukraine and others remaining neutral or gravitating towards Russia. South Africa, for one, has drawn scrutiny for refusing to condemn and align itself closer to Moscow. Those in Ukraine, Russia, let us know how you feel about African presidents coming to try to negotiate and mediate peace talks between Russia and Ukraine. Let's go to Sudan, East Africa, where Khartoum has seen peace towards the middle of the week. In Khartoum, warplanes were heard circling above the Sudanese capital on Thursday morning, a day before fighting between rapid support forces and army soldiers took place in several cities. Journalists and political analysts said that fighting was reported continuing in Omdurman, where 1 civilian was killed and 7 others were wounded. Several areas under the control of the rapid support forces, especially in the area east of Khartoum North were bombed on Wednesday. Journalists have called more pressure to hold truces to hold a meeting because it may help fight the humanitarian catastrophe in which Sudanese citizens are now being exposed to. Intergovernmental Authorities on Development, known as IGAD, held a meeting in Djibouti on Monday and proposed a meeting between the two sides of General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan and Mohamed Hameti Dagalo in one of the IGAD countries to reach a new ceasefire. But Abdel Fattah al-Burhan has refused to meet with his opposition leader. General Ahmed Ibrahim attributed the failure of previous truces between the National Army and the RSF due to a lack of real command and control over its personnel. He told a Sudanese radio station that the crimes committed by the Rapid Support Forces against civilians in Khartoum and a number of cities in Darfur confirms this lack of control that Hameti has over his own army. He further said that there is no indications of an Egyptian intervention and warned of the importance of Sudan and the conflict between Russia and China in Africa. Those in Sudan, let us know if you feel that any further peace talks is coming. Let's go to the Caribbean and end it there with CARICOM leaders urging to have immediate action in Haiti. Two Caribbean community leaders on Friday urged the international community to take immediate action to assist Haiti with dealing with a wide range of issues. This as the global organization seeks to raise an unprecedented $719 million this year to restore livelihoods in the French-speaking Caribbean country. St. Vincent and the Grenadines Prime Minister Ralph Gonsalves said that Haiti already is burdened with a toxic web of multifaceted challenges, continues to grapple with a food crisis that threatens the lives of its population. He also added that it is within this context that we address with a deep sense of urgency the unprecedented appeal of $719 million, almost double that of last year's, also causing more eyes to be on the severity of current circumstances. A special meeting was planned on focusing mobile action for both emergency food assistance and emergency livelihood assistance on both building sustainable food systems in the French-speaking Caribbean country. Gonsalves said that almost 5 million people are food insecure in Haiti, with an estimated 20,000 people facing famine-like conditions. Jamaica's Prime Minister Andrew Holness also delivered the feature address at the event called Saving Lives and Addressing Food Security Needs for Haiti, was determined to add Jamaica's voice to this advocacy meeting. Holness informed that the meeting that his address comes on the heels of a 3-day deliberation on Haiti. He said that it provides evidence for the need of care for the international community in response to the situation going on in Haiti. He said Jamaica and CARICOM have agreed to support Haiti towards restabilizing and reestablishing political stability and importance in addressing security concerns. Simultaneously, we continue to have our eyes on the humanitarian situation, but we also acknowledge the need to address the security situations as well. It's basic human needs, he added. Action is now long overdue, said a spokesperson working with CARICOM, and she said announcing her intention to go into Haiti in the coming days to assess the collective response. Investments and action are sorely needed for Haiti, she also added. Let's work together to make sure that this happens, and together we can join the Haitian people to break through the cycle of crisis and begin building towards a more peaceful and hopeful future for Haitians. Those in Haiti, let us know how you feel about the Caribbean community leaders looking towards reestablishing your guys' country. When we come back, we will have today's African proverb of the day. Don't go anywhere. Oh, hey, didn't even see you there. I'm Ochanda with Kush News, exclusively on Kush Convos TV. We provide the news each and every single day to the African diaspora. Numbers show that the African diaspora population globally is at over 100 million. This is your chance for your business to have ad placement during the show.
We offer different ad packages. And once again, we provide the news each and every single day. When your dad has a problem with his glass eye, we provide the news. When your best friend has brought over her kids so she can go out, we provide the news. When your cousin has came over, used the bathroom, and now the toilet is clogged, we provide the news. I'm Ochanda at Kush News. Reach on out to the email address below.
What's going on? I'm MC Cadero, the #1 MC in the game. And I'm here to let you know I'm open for business. That's right, it's summertime and we outside. So your birthdays, baby showers, funerals, weddings, divorce receptions, all the above, I'm here for it. Other MCs, too boring. But me, I'm exciting. Reach on out to the website below. That's right, the new official website of MC Cadero, the #1 MC in the game. See you soon. Welcome back. Let's take a look at today's African proverb of the day. And it comes to us from no particular African nation and or ethnic group, and it reads, a bad cook also has his or her share of the bad food. Once again, a bad cook also has his or her share of the bad food. African proverb. Huh, look at that, huh? Finally a cook gets to be blamed, huh? Let me know your interpretation of today's African proverb of the day, as well as your thoughts, views, questions, comments, and concerns on the top stories. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for today and any other time that we upload material. For Kush News on Kush Convos TV, I'm Ochanda. We'll see you soon.